Hi, I'm Joan Newcomb, and today's morning musings is appreciation. I'm doing a series of daily morning musings, and I'm using posts from my blog, Adventures in Density and Effort, as inspiration. Now, I wrote these articles a while ago, and the world has vastly changed recently. So, as I read the article, if I come across something that is outdated, I will interrupt myself and give you the most recent information. And then usually at the very end, if I haven't said everything that needs to be said, I will give you a summary of what's going on in the world today. And stay tuned to the very end because I have some special offers for you as well. Appreciation. This article is going to be about appreciation versus gratitude, as the Canadians just had Thanksgiving and will be celebrating it next month in the US. But I've been overwhelmed with information, and there's this saying, communicate, appreciate, and validate, which is a slightly different meaning, but I'll try to weave it all together. First off, gratitude means to express thanks. And appreciation is more about acknowledgement, being aware of, holding in high regard. When you're expressing gratitude, you're thanking someone or something. But the energy implies that there's something outside your reality that created it or gave it to you. Appreciation, in the way that I mean to write about it, is to notice things in a more expansive way. As the creator of your reality, you can appreciate what is going on in your life. You can appreciate the world around you as this marvelous creation, with a sense that you, the creator, designed it down to the smallest detail for your own enjoyment. Appreciating yourself, the creation of your body and personality, as this amazing vehicle for navigating reality. It's no fun being in physical reality without a physical body to feel it fully. As you appreciate yourself and your hologram, the setting and the storyline, you draw to yourself more to appreciate. It's what people miss when applying the law of attraction. Okay, that'll be another topic, being in receptive mode. So the point I want to make is to encourage people to shift their focus from outside power to inside power. Appreciating yourself as the powerful creator and appreciating everything in your life as your own creation. You begin to love everything that happens and everyone who comes into your awareness, because you come into alignment with your expanded self, and you are the one who created everything. So communicate, validate, appreciate is really about dealing with the other side. And communicate is that it's okay to talk to dead people. They like to be acknowledged. They respond not necessarily in words, but in images, impressions, insights, and symbols showing up in your life. It validates their existence. You may want to write down what you feel like they're saying to you because it validates it as real for you. And there it is down on paper, and you couldn't possibly have made it up. And appreciation in this case is holding in high esteem, valuing, which is much easier to do with those who've passed. There's no longer their sometimes irritating personality, just their bright, shiny existence. As I like to say, they're easier to talk to, but harder to hear. My sense is that the longer it's been since they've passed, the more diffuse their energy, but that's only in my experience. Someone I know once said that whenever she thinks of those loved ones who have passed, she sheds tears of joy because she experiences them as delightful visitations. And I do notice that. It's like when you're thinking of them, could be that they're in your space communicating to you, but also when you're thinking of them, you're attracting them to you. And communicate, validate, and appreciate the reality that life is beyond our physical. No one is ever gone. They've only passed beyond the physical. You can't see their form, but you can sense their essence. And the more you communicate, validate, and appreciate, the more real these connections become. Someone wrote me after the last article on this topic and said, what about the ones you don't want to communicate with? I think she was worried that she'd have to talk to her least favorite dead relative. Just don't focus on them and they don't show up. However, you might be delightfully surprised that former unpleasant personalities are much nicer on the non-physical. My grandmother was bossy and controlling in life, but her energy is much gentler now. When she was in body, she had decades of painful experiences that caused her to be harsh. Once she passed, all the darkness dropped away, leaving only her brightness. Okay, when I was writing, I said, the pressure's gone from my head. I must have said what I was supposed to say. One last tidbit was tying back to the earlier topic is that when you're aligned with your expanded self, which is your own light essence, and actually what I'd say nowadays, yourself is consciousness, then you can see how everyone in your hologram is you, a reflection of you, because they're all sparks of light as well. We are all one consciousness that creates this reality for the fun of experiencing dichotomies and opposites. And I wrote that I'm going to stop right there because that's another topic as well. So a summary and a thing I seem to have missed here in appreciation is money is also an expression of appreciation. If you had a good meal, you're leaving a tip as an expression of appreciation. If you did a job for someone and they give you money, they're expressing appreciation to you as well. When you start to look at money as simply an expression of appreciation, it shifts the whole dynamic and relationship with money as well. And I do plan to do a whole video on money coming up pretty soon. So if you've had any experiences with appreciation or have any revelations as you're listening to this video, please leave a comment below because I love reading your comments. And if you'd like a free sample of one of my consciousness techniques, click on the link below for the skybox technique. It'll give you an expanded perspective of your life and help you make some incredible changes. And if you like these videos, please click the thumbs up to like it. And also click on the bell icon to subscribe. That way you're telling YouTube to share this with more people around the world, which is information that's so needed at this time. And if you want to know more, go to my website, joan-newcomb.com. I do individual sessions where I take a look at the essence of who you are and what's going on in your life today, and then I can answer any questions you might have and even assist you with transforming your energy. And I record it for you as well. And if you want to learn how to do this for yourself, go to my website, joan-newcomb.com. I have a coaching special which is tailor-made just for you. You work with me one-on-one, and I give you consciousness techniques designed for you to transform your life. So go to my website, joan-newcomb.com, and I'll see you tomorrow in another Morning Musings.